What's up, dudes? Looks like you caught me in the middle of eating my lunch bowl. You might be wondering, why am I eating a Lunchable? Well, because why spend all that money on fast food when I could just get all this for less cheaper? I got all this stuff right here. And because this is America, damn it. If I want to eat a Lunchable, then I'm gonna eat a lunch.
Consumer reports say the snack has high levels of lead and cadmium. The CDC says there is no safe level of lead for children.
Oh.
Fine dining. Think about those two words. What I think about is sitting down, ordering food, and enjoying the meal. It is something you could talk to your coworkers about. You could tell them that the food was great, the service was great, all that good stuff. But then there's fast food. What I think about when I hear that is getting off work at 9:30 at night, heading to a shitty Mexican restaurant, and eating the cheapest thing, but it's good because you're starving. But in the morning, it's the worst thing you put in your mouth. And there's been worse, let me tell you. Fast food. A fat child's wonderland. The thing your mother says we have food at home too. No eat down, Mom! Now, last time my fat ass talked about some food, we went over what I like to call the fast food triangle, consisting of burgers, chicken, and pizza. Though, like I said, pizza is a strange entry, though I probably wouldn't have put it if delivery, mobile orders, and Little Caesars didn't exist. But hey, speaking of mobile orders! When the funny cough was around, companies like DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats rised. It became a prime way to order fast food and even groceries now. But now that the funny cough is gone, this is just lazy now. So, you're willing to spend an extra $20 for food that can be stolen if the driver's intrusive thoughts kick in? And you have to rely on some dude who doesn't even know what can happen to them or that food? Obviously, I don't know everybody's situation. Maybe you don't have a car or a way to get your food, but to that I say, honey, if you don't have a car, why are you buying fast food in the first place? Thankfully, I don't have to talk about mobile orders. The funny cough is gone, and the traditional way to get food is back. I have no reason not to use that free Grubhub subscription Prime gave me now. Now, going back to our fast food triangle, there's more in it than it meets the eye. There's a lot of sub-genres, but there is a main three I want to talk about, or I guess more of like a sub-3, or like a spin-off, whatever you want to call it. But the first one is kind of a surprise to everybody. Fish.
You know what that means?
Now, fish restaurants in general, it's the cousin nobody likes. They're more of a chicken and beef guy. Fast food seafood chains are kind of rare to come by. They're just more of a subcategory in a lot of other fast food restaurants I talked about beforehand. Does anyone go to McDonald's and says the phrase, "Hello, can I get a fillet of fish?" Well, except my mom, but I love her, she doesn't count. It just isn't as popular as one may think. But what if there was a fast food chain that was all about fish? Oh yeah, how could I forget? Long John Silver's. I knew this channel wanted to talk about this place one day or another, and today was that day. Now, it's not the fact it gets tossed around like a punching bag to literally everyone in the whole damn planet. It's the fact that this place used to be really dominant in the 80s and 90s, but as we head to the 2000s, it just fell to irrelevance. Each year, the annual gross goes down every single year hard. A store closes down pretty much every month. I feel bad because the one I used to go to barely had any customers, even when it was not trying to stay afloat. The only reason that it's surviving now is because most of them have collided with A&W. And yeah, I forgot about that one intro. I apologize. I'm going on, and I haven't even talked about the food yet. There's so much to talk about, I think it deserves its own little video. Let's see. If you can guess my favorite color, I'll make it, I guess. Anyway, the food is just honestly not even that good. From the stuff I've seen, it's too salty, too bland, and too plain. Fish, shrimp, and chicken is their main course. Chicken? Interesting. The fact is, that's basically the only fish-centered fast food chain that I can think of. There's more, but we're going towards a restaurant, and I want something quick. Like I said, It's a subgenre to other restaurants, like the filet-o-fish or the classic flounder-fish sandwich from Popeyes. Even shrimp popped off and had its own stuff to other places, most notably the popcorn shrimp. It's genuinely really good. However, in general, when we look at grilled seafood, there's a reason Long John Silver's is on a huge decline. I will make that solo video if you can guess my favorite color. Now, if fish is the cousin nobody likes of chicken and beef, what about that one uncle everybody likes? We're talking taco shops. Now, I wasn't 100% confident to call Mexican shops a part of the triangle. There's more pizza places than places to get tacos, but now I know. It should have been a damn square. First off, we have Taco Bell. If McDonald's is the king of food that isn't really good, me when I lie, then Taco Bell is the king of Mexican food that really isn't good. It's not even real Mexican food. I'm serious. Who the hell likes Taco Bell? There's some good stuff like the Dorito Show tacos, those cinnamon little things they have, and of course, Blast, which is a top 5 drink for me. Besides those, there's like nothing of quality to know here. Maybe I'm going to Taco Bell often, which I know. It's like that last resort of the first thing you would see if you're really hungry but you don't got food at home. It's like an okay option at best. Now, what isn't a good option is El Pollo Loco. I don't know how they can get away with it, but somehow this place is even more shit than Taco Bell. Look, there's things I can enjoy there, okay, but El Pollo Loco, there's nothing. After seeing their taco shells at grocery stores, I've had little to no hope. Hey, this is me from the editing department. I just found out that El Pollo Loco doesn't do the in-store taco shells. It's actually El Peso, and funny enough, Taco Bell too. So I'm sorry for that mix-up. I still don't have hope for them though. There's like one more chain, but I don't know if it's local or well known. I've seen a few of them in my area, but that is Rapatitos. I think it's like a slightly better than El Pollo Loco and a tie between Taco Bell. Slightly. It's a lot more authentic, but not by much. I can still taste that little corporate slop as well. I would probably take it than any other session I would have had with Taco Bell. Now finally, we do have one more, and that is Chiptole. I'm gonna piss some people off. It's not good. Same exact problem. I've said it, but they do use somewhat fresh ingredients, but their prices are just not worth it to eat there. I'm sorry. Listen, if you want to go to a Mexican restaurant, there's always the local shops, okay? Family-run businesses are always the best and the best food to come around. You know it's fresh because they don't give a damn about showing all that meat right there and there. Supporting small businesses is always a good thing. Great, 5 restaurants, and they're all basically all not that good. I sure hope there could be some redeeming quality. Finally, for our last topic, I guess, it's sandwich shops. They technically are fast food restaurants. You literally order it, and they make it as you go along. So it really is fast food. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. If I'm being totally honest, I've never liked going to a sandwich shop. For $13 for a sub that I can make at home for less than that, all you need is 2 sandwich buns, or I guess pieces, and some meat. Boom, you're broke, but you're smart. There's better ways to go out, and if eating sandwiches is a way, sure, why not? Subway. I don't hate this place, but I sure don't like it either. Quite the balance we got here. The meat and the cookies are great, but that bread and the price really makes you think otherwise. Maybe if they had that $5 footlong deal, I would probably still go, but this is America. Of course, they don't do that anymore. I don't have an opinion on the whole thing itself, because personal opinions can really boil down to that one meme. I want to show the original so bad, but it has a funny word, so take this one instead. It's really fucking funny what this template could do. That's the only thing I connect with Subway on. Jimmy John's is something I don't connect to, yet it is pretty okay. Somehow more expensive, but at least the bread isn't made out of cake. And to quote myself from 4 years ago, Jesus Christ, I was lying. Jimmy John's is a slightly better place than Subway. There you go, kids. That's how you know this man has changed. Other people wouldn't know that. There's a lot more that I haven't eaten, but to really justify an opinion on them. Those being Jersey Mike's, Deli Delicious, which actually I tried the other day when I was recording this, and it was pretty good. Not for fucking $17 though. God damn. Firehouse Subs, Quinzo's, and Pandera Bread. Until I eat them, I don't know what to say about them. They just exist. They probably all taste the same. Now you guys, I have bashed a lot in this video, and you're probably wondering, This has got like anything at all. Yeah, it's Romeo's. The two chains between pizza and sandwiches. And now that I have talked about both, I am so glad to say that Romeo's is a top 5 restaurant for me. I don't care what you say. Technically, it's not even a restaurant at all because they do serve your food cold. And the reason why they do that is because, to my knowledge, this is the only chain that allows you to pay with food stamps. Food freaking stamps. You know, you don't even have to spend your hard-earned cash on Romeo. No, you can just use the thing you get in the mail. You know, $300 a month. Spend like $50 on like dinner for your family, you know? Yeah, and yes, it is a little pricey. But I do think it's worth it because the pizza and the sandwiches are really big. So I do think it's worth that price. So what I'm saying is, if you ever get food stamps, get Romeo's. It is truly a magnificent experience, and you can cook the pizza however you like it. I mean, you should go with the instructions because it probably won't taste good if you didn't go with the instructions. But like, you cook it however you want. You can order whatever you want. You know, it's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Now that is what I call a delightful meal. Look, I know there's a bunch of fast food chains I forgot about. Like, there's probably a ton out there that people are probably going to bash at me for not remembering. But I probably either just didn't heard of them or probably didn't care. In general, fast food is not great if that's all you eat. Should you be eating this stuff? No. Should you be spending your hard-earned cash on something that can be very expensive? Not really. But you get the same experience going through a drive-thru or going into the store and dining in instead of cooking at home or doing delivery. Absolutely not. In my humble opinion, look, man, just eat whatever you want. It's your money, and I'm not your father, though. Someone said they want to the other day. It kind of scared me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go eat a $5 Little Caesars. You have got to be kidding me!
Don't you ever forget, baby.